Hello, I have my tea. We had our ad, and now we have a stream. Hello to Balkash and Sir Khalid and Raymond. I just need to reroll my Seribot. So yeah, something. Hi. We are playing the second Scott Whiskers game, The Search for the Golden Cat. The first one, we looked for a missing cat that had accidentally got into a delivery van. And I'll be honest, it was a weird and wacky journey to find Mr. Fumbleclaw. This one's also developed by and published by Fancy Factory, and it came out on the 18th of December 2025. It's a point-and-click game, and it's an ID at Xbox game, so thank you very much to ID at Xbox for the code for this one. I believe it came out also on Steam at the same time, and possibly Steam, GOG, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, App Store, and Android. There we go. I believe it was a multi-platform launch. Anyway, on Xbox, we're looking at £16.74 or $19.99. There are 14 achievements, all of which are obtainable. We join Scott Whiskers on his new adventure and plunge into a colourful and family-friendly experience in a class of its own. Sand, beach, sea, sunken pirate treasure, mystical Mayan ruins, bubbling volcano, lots of puzzles and lovable characters make for the vacation of a lifetime. I also believe that all the achievements are for taking photos again, probably like the last one was. Also, hi, I'm still tired. We've just been taking it easy. At home, no need to rush particularly anything. We don't have any. Well, I made my leftover risotto. That is risotto with Christmas leftovers. So we don't actually have to do anything or go anywhere until Monday when we go back to work. So we're taking advantage of that time. There are some things that I do to do, however, I've been tired. So we haven't managed to do those things. But that's okay, because there's not really a time limit on those things. I just would like to do them. But I also require extra brain that I don't have right now. So, yeah. As I said on Tuesday, you want in-game pixels. I don't want in-game pixels. Subtitles. Fonts larger. Yes. Yes. Voices. Can we have more voice, please? As long as they're going to be proper voices. Controls are large. It's almost too large. Twice to run or action. Inventory is Y, map is X. That makes sense. Hotspots down, pause right, main menu up, journal left. Also cycle through hotspots, also inventory, also stuff. Okay. So yeah, how is everybody? Also Happy New Year. Would you like to use the integrated help? You can use it to highlight interesting items in the current scene by pressing... Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not like we're inexperienced, but I'm tired, so, you know. Can't decide if we're shocked or playing a harmonica. I think playing a harmonica. My TV needs turning up. Yes, playing a harmonica. Hang on.
Ah. Oh, how nice. A cellmate. Would you have a few minutes to help me with my, predicament? And in order for you to quickly develop an excellent plan for my escape, I'll just tell you my story. Once upon a time, not so long ago, in a land far, far away, and a temperature difference of at least 30 degrees Celsius. Where was I again? Oh yeah, at the beginning. So, for me, apart from the acute crisis, it was a really great year. I was finally able to move into my boss, Mary's apartment. And the apartment was simply too small for Mary, her new boyfriend Bob, Bob's rat Steve, and Mary's 8 cats. Bad for Mary, good for me. I've been looking for a suitable apartment for me and my best friend Jimmy the cat for ages. Even though Mary's apartment is designed as an 8-cat den, it also works wonderfully as a single cat household. But it's definitely good to know there's still room for 7 more cats. Well, even though my move was quite an effort, things eventually calmed down and I was able to get back to the things I'm really good at. Science fiction crossword puzzles! Furry companion with a famous outlaw with 9 letters. Doesn't get easier than that. It was as if I were destined to solve this new crossword puzzle in record time. This time there was a 14-day vacation to the rebel base on Moon Yavin 4 to be won. These legendary movie scenes were shot off in far-off Guatemala, a country I'd always wanted to visit myself. So, full of concentration, what is the homeworld of our furry companion? A word with 3 Ys? I normally avoid the sweepstakes like the plague. I never win anything anyway.
Akka has 3 Ys?
And yet, signs and wonders still do happen, and a few weeks later, the postman rang me. Twice! And he held a letter in his hands. A letter that would significantly influence my fate in the coming weeks. A letter with a flight to Guatemala, including a 14-day hotel stay! Awesome, right? This vacation must cost €1 million. And just a few weeks later, the time had actually come. Scott Whiskers is going on vacation! Oh, I'm so excited. Rebel base on Moon Yavin 4, here I come!
Okay, so I think I've got it set up so it's not echoing. Hopefully the audio on the game is loud enough. Let me know if there are any issues.
What a flight that was! 12 hours, a busted air conditioner, and a seatmate with a disregard for personal hygiene. But never mind. I've finally reached the destination of my unexpected journey. Guatemala. What a beautiful country. So much green, blue sky, and the blue sea should be somewhere too. But I still have time to swim later. Now, off to the hotel, and then we'll check whether the all-inclusive label on the minibar also includes peanuts. In any case, I need a good night's sleep now. Thanks to my smelly fellow passenger, sleep was unfortunately out of the question on the plane.
Okay, so, right, we're doing a back-in-time trip thing. Also, Happy New Year! I think I said it, but, you know, I'll say it again. I did not have the spoons to stream last night. You know, I've got just about enough for a quick. But holding conversation would have been too much. Christmas.
The little palm tree welcomes all new arrivals.
I failed the limits to my medication.
The gateway to paradise.
Which is, you know, I have energy, but peopling is still very, exhausting.
I can request my suitcase via this control panel.
Okay.
With the right code, I can get my suitcase. A large screen with touch control.
Do I know what my suitcase code is? Am I supposed to know what my suitcase code is? Ah, hello. Use flight ticket. Flight ticket number NCC 1701. Well, that would be... honestly, that's the Starship Enterprise, and I thought we were on a Chewbacca thingy.
Wouldn't it be great if that
Star
would work
Wars.
now? But unfortunately it didn't.
There's a UFO. There was a UFO.
What a beautiful blue sky.
There was a UFO. Did anyone else see the UFO?
The window allows a view of the outside world.
Okay, so if I don't use that, do I use the price competition thing?
No, it's not going to work out that way.
Okay, alright, well then... Oh, well that's the save. UFO again. Right, okay. Clock. Ah, that's the thing.
The large clock tells arriving passengers
Current time.
it's just before 2 p.m. It's still just before 2 p.m. I think that thing might be broken. No way am I leaving the airport without my suitcase.
Yep, well, you didn't tell me what your code was, so...
I can request my suitcase via this control panel. My flight ticket with the number NCC 1701. This certificate is the indisputable proof of my luck. I actually won a vacation in Guatemala.
19th of September 1995. Is that the year that we're in? I know we said I assumed it was Star Wars because the answer was Chewbacca.
My airplane. Flight number NCC 1701.
Okay, is that what we then put in the little boarding gate thing? Because I tried using it with a boarding pass and it didn't work.
With the right code, I can get my suitcase. A large screen with touch control.
Are you going to give me the suitcase? Oh wait, do I have to cycle? No. Hang on, do I have to cycle actions? Ah. Right! Okay, right. I think the year of birth was... right. NCC 1701.
No. Maybe.
1995 must be year of birth. Okay, so... left bumper to... okay, so... NCC...
Oh, that wasn't the correct code for my suitcase. I think the display said something about ticket number and my year of birth.
Okay, I need to put the year of birth in as well.
I can request my suitcase via this control
Why we
panel.
can't just use the damn boarding pass with the thing? Ran out loud. You have to do this to get your suitcase every single time. He's very young. There we go. That would be a ridiculous thing
Great.
at the
That worked.
airport.
My suitcase. Great. And now, off to the hotel. I urgently need a good night's sleep.
Be yawn if you're not careful, babe.
My faithful companion on all my travels.
Got lots of cat stickers on. Right, outside.
The bus driver can use this device to inflate the tires of the bus
He's
for when he's
taller
run
than
over
the
another
bus.
nail.
He's taller than the bus. No, it's not. Perspective. Anyway. New year, new something, something, something.
Oh, how pretty.
Still tired. New year, same me. I'm still tired, but yeah.
The aquarium is beautifully decorated.
Spoiled
The
fruit.
bowl of fruit seems to be reserved for guests. Too bad. I'm just not that good with fruit. I'm more the vegan cheeseburger type of guy. I'll just take one of these grapes. It doesn't seem to be really fresh. The corpulent man looks important. I bet he owns the hotel.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Barney's New Cataract Hotel, an oasis of relaxation and adventure. I am Barney, and I guarantee you, as our esteemed guest, an unforgettable stay.
Okay.
Did you really call this hotel the New Cataract Hotel?
Why, of course. Why do you ask?
Isn't that kind of, well, like a copyright infringement?
Is that so? What makes you think so?
Well, there's already a New Cataract Hotel. I think it's in Aswan, Egypt? Not to mention the legendary Old Cataract Hotel.
Are you a lawyer? Or do you have something to do with these hotels?
No, I'm just curious.
I see. Well then, what else should I have called this hotel? Barney's Love Shack by the Sea?
That would at least be quite memorable.
Nonsense. Let the Egyptians sue me. The name of the hotel stays. And that's it.
All right, I didn't mean to upset you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I just wanted to ask if my room is ready yet.
May I ask under which name your room was reserved?
Of course. Whiskers is my name. Scott Whiskers.
Oh, the Mr. Whiskers, the lucky winner of this Star Trek competition, right?
Well, you see, NCC 1701 and the Star Trek, there was a Star Trek symbol on the ticket, but we're saying Star Wars, not Star Trek.
Star Wars.
That's why I'm
not
confused, because
Star
they're mixing genres.
Same difference.
They're
And
mixing,
I'm pleased to inform
fandoms.
you that our dear Consuela gave your room a shine this morning.
Oh, thank you. You know, I've never won anything before, and this vacation is a dream come true.
I can imagine. And don't hesitate to ask Barney, our best employee, if you have any questions or requests.
Let me guess. You're Barney, right?
That's right. And Barney's sole aim is to give the guests of this hotel the vacation of a lifetime.
Well, color me curious.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can you recommend some places of interest in the area?
Well, for starters, there's a wonderful tourist paradise of Pueblo Verde with its fantastic sales stands.
Great, I'll have a look.
Fine. And there's our wonderful zoo,
I love animals!
which unfortunately is currently closed.
Oh, what a pity.
Oh, and if you want to get to know the locals a little, I recommend a trip to Santo Tomas.
I definitely want that.
And last but not least, we have our fantastic beach just around the corner. And if the rumors are to be believed, it even includes sunken pirate treasure.
Wow! Guess it's time for a treasure hunt!
I wish you every success. But be sure to leave some gold from the pirate treasure for the guests after you.
I can't promise that.
I feel like it's chapter 1, Vacation at Last. I feel like it's like a little bit like Monkey Island, where it's like fake treasure planted for the tourists. Ooh, volcano. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop flashing at me. Mickey! Hello! Oh, sorry. Go see the zoo.
No, maybe later. I'm dog-tired and desperately need a good night's sleep. My free
No worries.
hotel bed is waiting for me.
Have a good luck, Leaky. Never mind.
I wonder what's behind this door.
Fish food?
The oxygen cartridge supplies connected objects with oxygen. Closed doors or... The guest book of the hotel. Anyone can register here as long as they've been a guest of this hotel.
Whoa! Christian Honigrat. Behind you, a 3-headed golden cat. I'm guessing this is like Kickstarter backers or possibly devs. I don't know. Axel's cat. Kudos to the chef. Your exotic mouse pie was delicious. Axel Friedrich. I'm assuming that's the Axel of Axel's cat. Lima has stolen my wallet. Maybe the devs then. You can see the actions that you can do. Ooh, is that a dirty spot?
The carpet looks mostly clean. Except for that one spot.
Yes. I made my
The button calls the elevator.
infamous turkey leftover Christmas dinner risotto today. It is about 50% breadcrumbs. Because that is what was left over.
Very diligent.
Yes?
That's it.
Can I help you with anything? Do you need new bed linen?
Excuse me, but I'm curious. You have quite a lot to do here, don't you? And that with what is probably inadequate pay?
Oh, thank you very much for your interest in my fields of activity. And no, I'm very happy with my pay. Mr. Barney treats me really fairly.
I'm glad to hear that.
And indeed, I have a really busy time here. For example, our guest rooms need new towels and sheets every day. And it goes without saying that the general cleanliness of our carpets in and outside your room is also very important to me.
And even if you probably don't hear this very often, thank you very much for your efforts. You make sure that my vacation is an unforgettable experience. In a positive sense, of course.
Thank you very much for your kind words. I am very pleased that you appreciate my efforts here. Is there anything else to discuss?
There's a dirty spot.
You mentioned Mr. Barney. Mr. Barney? Really? So your boss is called Barney.
The fourth, exactly.
Barney the Fourth. Now that's what I call a name.
No one can help how they are named.
That's probably true. But even if it is rude. I find his name really funny.
Well, may I ask for your name, please?
Whiskers. Scott Maria Magdalena Whiskers. The first,
A really beautiful name.
isn't it?
Is there anything else to discuss?
The picture you're cleaning. You've really taken a shine to it, haven't you?
Oh, is it that obvious?
Well, the picture seems pretty clean to me.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Absolutely.
Well, I think I'm in love. That striking chin. Those blue eyes.
It's like
And then
Guybrush
there's
Threepwood.
this fashionable floppy hat. Isn't it just a dreamboat?
Well, that's probably not for me to judge. But I very much hope that you'll meet the man of your dreams one day.
Oh, I hardly dare to hope. Is there anything else to discuss?
I don't know why we're talking about bedsheet,
Can I
but we
please
will.
have a clean bedsheet?
Oh, is there something wrong with your duvet cover? If I have a free minute later, I will of course be happy to change your bed linen again.
Well, I would be happy to do this difficult job for you. After all, you already have enough to do here. Wouldn't you just have a fresh sheet for me?
Thank you for this offer. But you are here to relax, not to work. But even if I were to burden you with this effort, unfortunately, I don't have any fresh sheets at the moment.
And that one on the trolley? That looks pretty fresh to me.
My asset of the last resort. Unfortunately, I can't possibly give you that sheet. Please, just wait until I have time for your room today.
Of course. And thanks again for your great work here.
I don't know why I
Is
need a
there anything
bedsheet.
else to discuss?
I'm assuming I'll need it for a quest thing later.
See you soon.
But we
I
already know
wish
how
you a
to
wonderful vacation.
make her move, possibly. We tell her about the my god, that is a really mouldy grape. That is disgusting. We tell her about the spotty hotel. The spot on the carpet.
I think this hotel guest had recently taken part in a cosplay contest. I think this guy has a permanent place in Consuela's heart.
Ah, not Threepwood. Whoever's in the second portrait.
I don't really know what to make of a dog in a suit.
He's up.
Would he perhaps make for a good protagonist in a video game?
Oh, it's Sam from Summer Max.
I think she particularly likes the picture of the good-looking guy in the hat.
I think it's Indiana Jones. Guybrush Threepwood, Indiana Jones, Sam and Max. That seems to have focused on the last picture. Yes, Happy New Year indeed.
A freshly laundered bedsheet.
I was going to say, that's the place we were.
Oh, goody! The news channel I always watch at home is already on.
Those are the places in the list game.
My
you
trusted
doing,
suitcase
Seb?
has been with me since I was a child. Great! Now I'm perfectly equipped for all of the adventures that may come my way.
Do we have a camera now? Yes. Camera, sunscreen, Swiss Army knife, compass, charging cable, delicious honestly fresh roll. We don't have a phone though. Maybe the charging cable is for the...
The fridge contains all the delicious delicacies for which the hotel will ask you to pay afterwards. What? No peanuts? No tonic? No cola? Just an expired bottle of sparkling agave juice. Yuck. Who wants to drink something like that? Well, I'll take it with me anyway. Who
I
knows what it's
don't
good for.
know. I don't think I've ever
Ugh.
had agave juice.
The vacation is off to a good start. Pictures from home. At home, it's a moderate 20 degrees Celsius. The small wooden stand presents all kinds of tourist leaflets with information on tours and experiences in the surrounding area. I can't do anything with the flyers, but the wooden stand itself looks usable. Besides,
Okay.
this is an all-inclusive vacation.
I don't think that means you can take the furniture, but sure.
An ordinary socket. Fits. This doesn't need to be charged.
What needs to be charged then?
The cable is suitable for use with all kinds of electronical devices.
Okay.
With a little change, I can look down onto the hotel beach or marvel at the vast sea. Unfortunately, the telescope doesn't work without small change.
Wow. That's rude. Hardly all-inclusive if it makes you pay for it.
The control panel regulates the temperature of the air conditioning system.
Okay.
The newly made bed looks comfy. Whew, I'm really tired,
I mean,
but I
you know.
can't possibly sleep in the heat here. After all, the poor air conditioning system has to fight tirelessly against the open balcony door. And no, I won't close the door.
I was going to
I love
say,
the sounds
you're
of
just
birds
heating the outside
chirping
or
and
chilling the
palm trees
outside.
swaying in the breeze.
So we have to figure out what aircon setting to put it on? It says 22. Okay, so it was 22 at home. Can we just do maths? Oh no, that's delete. Okay, so 22 times 1.8 plus 32. What is 22 Celsius in Fahrenheit? I'm just going to ask Google because I'm not doing maths here. 71.6.
Nope, I can't possibly sleep in this temperature. I can use it to set how hot or cold it should be in the room. I'm more the cool type. All the pictures from home make me homesick. Oh, goody! Pictures from home. At home, it's a moderate
20
degrees Celsius.
68. 20 is 68. To be fair, that we actually could have done the maths for.
It's really easy to use. Perfect! It makes me feel right at home. Now,
Yeah.
off to bed.
Oh, it's 68.
I finally have some time to rest.
No,
So,
I'm not going to give you the
I
satisfaction sub.
wonder what adventure awaits me tomorrow. I'm already really excited. But for now, I'll say goodnight. See you tomorrow.
I mean, you know, leaving the window open.
Hey! There you are again. Have you been waiting here next to my bed all night? Whatever. I slept super well and I'm ready for lots more adventures. So, let's go!
I am very confused about what's happening with the whole me thing, but sure.
Considering how many feet... Wouldn't it be great if that had worked now? But unfortunately it didn't.
I was going to say, generally you get the achievements for taking pictures of people. And, which is pretty cool. As we've only met 2 people, then, you know.
The work of the cleaning lady...
Yes? Is everything all right with your room?
Could I please have a clean bedsheet?
Oh, is there something wrong with your duvet cover?
I don't know what
If
we
I
need it
have
for
a
yet,
3
so
minutes
that's probably
later,
what we
I
can't
will of
distract you
course
with
be
the...
happy to change your bed
Sorry,
linen
really
again.
need a close-up of my face there. I was getting my my lint chocolate balls.
Well, I would be happy to do this difficult job for you. After all, you already have enough to do here. Wouldn't you just have a fresh sheet for me?
Thank you for this offer. But you are here to relax, not to work. But even if I were to burden you with this effort, unfortunately, I don't have any fresh sheets at the moment.
And that one on the trolley? That looks pretty fresh to me.
My asset of the last resort. Unfortunately, I can't possibly give you that sheet. Please, just wait until I have time for your room today.
Of course. And thanks again for your great work here.
Is there anything else to discuss?
See you soon.
I wish you a...
Yes? Is there anything else I can help you with?
You said Pueblo Verde's worth a visit.
But of course. And while you're there, don't forget to pay a visit to my sales stand,
I see. So that's what's going on.
where you can buy the best tourist aids for an extremely fair price.
What exactly are tourist aids?
Quite simply, sun shining relentlessly? A problem that can be solved with a tube of sunscreen. Available for purchase at Barney's sales stand. For an extremely fair price.
I see.
Or did you leave that much needed exotic flea powder at home?
I hope I wouldn't need flea powder. That's disturbing.
Are there exotic fleas here?
A can of this lifesaver is, of course, available at Barney's sales stand in Pueblo Verde.
For an extremely fair price.
Right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
So the local zoo is worth a visit.
Well, yes. Actually, yes. If it were open.
The zoo's closed. Why mention it then?
Because I have not given up hope of being able to reopen this tourist magnet one day.
So why is it closed?
Well, it's actually quite simple. Unfortunately, there were hardly any visitors during the time of Great Crisis. And now the zoo needs a proper renovation.
But you're rich, aren't you? What's the problem?
Unfortunately, not rich enough. My grandfather, who built the zoo about 70 years ago, would be turning in his grave if he knew what it looked like today. Fortunately, one of the inhabitants of Santo Tomas still regularly looks after the animals. But let's change the subject, please. Talking about my beautiful zoo makes me sad.
Of course.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You mentioned the hotel's beach.
Certainly. Our beautiful white sandy beach framed by the sparkling blue sea. And it's just around the corner. Pure relaxation. That's a promise.
To be honest, I didn't really want to spend this vacation lying lazily on an air mattress, letting the sun warm my belly. I actually wanted to experience something on this vacation.
Why, of course. You can always go to the beach later. Experience all the adventure you could wish for. And at the very end, when things have calmed down a bit, grab your swimming vest or diving goggles and take your adventure into the cool waters of the Caribbean Sea.
All right? I'll think about it. But I can't promise anything.
Most importantly, have an unforgettable vacation here. And if your pale skin type is not really compatible with the sandy beach sun and you're more drawn to the jungle, that's also wonderful, of course. But always remember, the smaller the snake, the more poisonous it probably is. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, it's a baby.
Is there anything I should know about Santo Tomas?
Well, the small village, just behind Pueblo Verde, is the place to go if you want to get to know the real life of the locals.
That sounds exciting!
Maybe so. But since their golden kitten disappeared, the village has unfortunately been going downhill.
Oh no. A golden cat.
A golden cat? A real one?
Nah, I don't think so. But since the shiny gold thing was destroyed by lightning, Santo Tomas has been slowly but surely going downhill.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good.
Right? Even if the whole thing sounds like nonsense to an outsider,
A little
it's
bit,
a
yeah.
disaster for Santo Tomas and its superstitious inhabitants.
Might not be the best time for a visit then.
Oh, don't worry about it. The locals are all very, very friendly,
I mean,
especially to tourists.
At some point, we end up
And who
chained to a
knows?
post, so...
Perhaps you have an idea of how to resolve that dilemma.
I don't carry any gold relics on me, but if there's a way I can help, I'd be happy to. I am also quite capable of multitasking.
I feel like
It was
we've got
already
some
clear to me
fandom
that
stuff.
this vacation would not go as planned.
Well, well, well. You are full of surprises. Well then, I wish you every success with this endeavor. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See you soon.
Why, of course.
You up to anything nice, Sub? Or been up to anything nice? I'll look at the beach first.
This is Surfer Dude. No idea if that's his real name.
Hey bro, what's up? Are you waiting for the perfect wave?
What do you mean by the perfect wave?
What do you mean by that? Well, what do you think? Lots of water, lots of wind.
And you in the middle?
Exactly. Me and my surfboard Bianca riding a wave as high as a skyscraper with graceful perfection.
I see. And
Fair.
I guess no
Fair,
wind
fair.
means no wave.
Hey bro, you're smarter than you look.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thank you bro for the offer. But somehow you don't look like the god of the winds to me. So how could you help me?
You'd be amazed.
So you have a plan for how to magically transform the damn windless sea into
Not really.
a hurricane-lashed symphony?
No. But just let me think about it a bit, okay?
Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Come back when the plan is ready. Anything else?
I just watched a bit of TV, had a hot chocolate, went to bed.
Your surfboard has a name.
Yo, sure. Yours doesn't?
Bianca.
The name
Isn't
is
that the name
really
of the
Bianca.
crossbow
Yo,
gun
man.
thing in
And
Dragon
isn't
Age?
she a beauty?
Absolutely. But why Bianca? Why not Brigitte? Or Brunilda?
Have you heard of the video game Dragon
Oh my
Age?
god, it is literally.
Of course. There's a Grey Warden in front of you. Oh. Haha. I see. But your name isn't Varric. And you don't look like a dwarf to me either. However, you seem to me to be just as cool a guy.
Thanks, bro, and that's really hard work. You have no idea.
I guess every surfer gives his board a name?
Yep. Guess your great love isn't running around nameless either, right?
My cat Jimmy.
Whoever. I guess that answers your question.
Yeah,
You
I
don't look
guessed
like
it
a Dragon Age playing nerd to me.
before
Uh-huh.
it was, yeah.
And when you were born, coolness was obviously not on the wish list. Anything else?
I was like, oh, Bianca, that's the name of the crossbow thing from Dragon Age. Yeah, literally, that's why it's called Bianca. I love that.
Hey, what can I do to become as cool as you?
Huh? Probably nothing, bro. I am unique.
Of course, of course. The question was more of a general nature. A few basic tips would help me.
I can already guess that. But bro, please don't take this the wrong way, but every fiber of your being screams nerd.
Is it really that obvious?
Yes.
Sorry, bro. I'm afraid there's nothing more you can do. Unfortunately, at your age, the coolness train has already left the station.
Damn.
And surfer coolness is a whole other level of cool.
Damn.
It's years of hard work. And even though I'm sorry that you were probably beaten up quite often at school as a child, you'd be better off dealing with more meaningful things than trying to match my coolness.
Maybe I can find a cool pair of sunglasses somewhere. And then it's step by step.
Anything else?
Hey, do you have any beginner surfing tips for me?
Sure, bro. Grab a board and then get into the water and off you go.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that easy? Just get in the water and the party starts. Could I possibly borrow Bianca for a short time?
Nope. Bianca and I are inseparable. And of course, every self-respecting surfer needs their own board.
I see. That makes sense, of course. But what do I have to do to avoid falling off the board? I used to fall over
Balance.
regularly with my bike.
Well, that's just a matter of practice, of course.
Bend your knees.
And it's no shame to regularly fall off the board at the beginning. And as long as you just climb back onto your board faster than the nearest shark can swim,
Shark!
sure, fear of death is the best teacher. And even if you get nibbled on now and again, you'll get the hang of it after a few years.
Are you sure I'm not allowed to practice a little with Bianca?
You bet, bro. Anything else?
Take care.
Yo, bro, knock yourself out.
I'm not sure how we're going to resolve the perfect wave for him, but we are going to take a picture. Nice abs, dude. Surfer dude. Nice photo of surfer dude. Okay, so.
A small toy shovel. I actually gave up my sandcastle career at the age of 7. But now I feel called upon to dig a big hole somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't have time for a sandcastle. The small straw hat offers little protection from the intense sun.
So what? We're still going to take it.
I will only put this fashion faux pas on my head in an emergency.
Hey, Jesse.
Huh. I wonder what's in there. Now I need an air pump of some kind.
Oh, at
The last time I had to inflate an air mattress with my mouth while camping, I almost fainted.
That's at the airport. How you doing, Jesse?
What a marvel of nature. A banana.
Ah. You want to share
It's a
today's
bit
streak,
too
but
high
it
up.
because 369. I mean, you could take a screenshot and
I
you
hope I don't
know
crush it in my pocket.
post it in the Discord if you want.
A beautiful single red bromeliad.
Bromeliad. We also have a mouldy grape.
A small plastic bag. Or pollution.
So pick it up then.
I still have no idea what I could do with it. The sand illuminated by the light is quite hot.
We could make
Perhaps
fire.
something could be heated here.
Excellent. Well done.
An unfashionable straw hat for tourists.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's unfashionable if it keeps your head, you know.
No, it's not going to work out that way.
Okay. I don't know what we need it, but I can inflate whatever this is. How you doing anyway, Jesse?
Oops, what's that?
I mean, sorry, I my brain cannot comprehend what you're asking. We have a gigantic inventory, yes. Every time you take a photo of someone, it adds it to the inventory, and we get to pick up shit. I just have an inflatable person.
A pretty shirt would go well with that pretty hat, don't you think?
We haven't found a pretty shirt yet. We did steal a wooden stand, because, you know, why not? Yes, but basically Day of the Tentacle sort of style, except that it's, you know, you have to cycle through your actions, which mostly annoys me, because I just want my
Entrance
actions
the
to be
hotel.
available, but... Okay, so let's try the zoo.
A family of lemurs. How sweet. On closer inspection, some of this dense hedge is thinned out. Unfortunately, the zoo is closed, and the gate firmly locked. The sign says zoo in large letters.
Okay, we can't go to the zoo. Oh, hello.
The signpost points the way to Santo Tomas.
It looks like it's upside down, to be perfectly honest.
Whoops! What a riddle. Still, better stolen than badly made by yourself. A truly impressive natural spectacle. Whoops! What a riddle. Still, better stolen than badly made by yourself.
Is it just me, or does the voice
Truly
not go with the
impressive natural
subtitles here?
I hope I don't crush it in my pocket. Oops. That was probably the wrong way to go.
Okay.
Drat. Lost again.
Okay. Not entirely sure how all the locations are connected up, but...
The solar panel supplies the impressive Barney's lettering with electricity.
I am indeed. I am up with the, the lingo. If no longer a cool kid. I was never a cool kid, but yes, I am aware of it. Gosh, it's infected those. It's infected the small childies.
Could it be that an E is missing? Honorio's job is to get money out of tourists' pockets.
I have 2 red bromeliads.
Great hat.
Hello there! A new face? How nice! Welcome to Barney's. And welcome to Pueblo Verde, the first port of call for tourists in distress.
Hey, tourists in distress. What do you mean by that?
Very simple. Surely you know that. You go on vacation, open your suitcase, and boom!
Boom.
Of course you forgot the most important utensils at home.
Never. Never!
Did I?
Most likely. Planning a trip to the jungle
So make a list 3 weeks in
absolutely
advance.
deadly without our exotic flea powder.
I really forgot.
Definitely don't ever want to go to the
Right.
jungle then.
Or the depths of the Caribbean Sea are calling you, and your diving goggles didn't make it into your suitcase,
Are they still really at home?
and so on and so forth. Barney's fulfills all these wishes and more, at a really attractive price.
I would like a can of that flea powder against exotic fleas.
Good decision. But unfortunately, I sold the last can the day before yesterday.
Oh no. And what can I do now?
Well, should you actually come across one of these hairy monsters,
Yeah?
run! Run like hell! Then, with a bit of luck, you will survive the encounter.
Why so dramatic? My cat's fleas aren't very scary. Just annoying.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. When you are nibbled on by a 2-meter flea,
I'm going to say it's going to
is
be a
there anything
gigantic
else
ass
I
flea.
can help you with?
I think there's an E missing in the lettering. Barney's.
What makes you think that?
Well, doesn't this stall belong to Mr. Barney? From the new Cataract Hotel?
Yes, and?
Mr. Barney? Barney with an E?
Fine. You got me. And now?
Nothing. I was just wondering.
Well, to be honest, I have no idea what went wrong. And nobody notices anyway. Either the craftsman of the great neon sign was an amateur, or the graphic designer of this game just messed up. Is there anything else I can help you with?
An E wouldn't have fit, really.
What is life of a street vendor like?
Thank you for asking. But what can I say to that?
I think I
It's
got about
not easy
4k.
for a career jumper in the street sales business. But it's still better than being
From title
unemployed and
updates.
having no prospects.
Career jumper in the street vending business. Is there such a thing?
Why, of course.
I think I got them all.
And I am extremely grateful to Mr. Barney
They
for
don't have
letting
that
me
many
help
A4
out a
games.
little here. Since my small coffee plantation just past Santo Tomas fell victim to the drought, I would be in a pretty bad way without this job.
Oh, I'm so
Many
sorry
of
to hear
my
that.
neighbors and friends were not so lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh well, life goes on. And on page 1 of my guide for career jumpers, it says in big letters, "Don't depress your customers." So let's be happy again. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Could I please buy a pair of diving goggles?
Why, of course. 100 quetzals, please.
It sells.
Q... What?
Quetzals? the currency of our beautiful country.
Did we
Oh.
not?
Unfortunately, I don't have any money with me.
No problem. Just come back when the situation has changed.
Fine.
Is there anything else
Did I
can
not think
help
to
you with?
bring the currency?
What can you tell me about Santo Tomas?
My beloved home village? Unfortunately, talking about it makes me sad.
Because of your coffee plantation.
Because of that and much more. Santo Tomas has been a place of hopelessness ever since a lightning bolt shattered our beloved holy kitty cat. Poor harvests, a few religious fanatics, and hardly any tourists are giving us
I
citizens of
mean, you
Santo
need a
Tomas
treasure
a
map to
hard
get
time.
there, so...
A holy kitty! Oh, isn't that great?
If it were still in one piece.
Ah, that's right. I'm sorry about that. Is there anything I can do to help? Perhaps with a tube of glue?
I wouldn't know how. The wind has long since scattered the porcelain shards to the four winds.
Oh, I can
But you
find...
are of course welcome to get to know Santo Tomas and its wonderful inhabitants.
I'm happy to do that.
I can find shards of
And
kitty.
your problem cat sounds like a new job for Scott Whiskers, so don't worry. Everything will be fine.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can help you with?
How do I get to San Tomas?
Take care.
See you again soon.
Ah, stay still.
The fountain could do with a little cleaning. Yuck. The water is so dirty. I can't possibly see if there's anything useful at the bottom of the well. No, the fountain is dirty enough as it is.
Okay, fine. I don't know how to clean the fountain.
The rusty wheel controls the amount of water supplied to the well.
Was it a well or a fountain?
Nah, it's too rusty for me to possibly turn it.
Make your mind up. And yes, I'm going to judge you if you don't have consistent wording. Huh. Oh my god, and consistent map thingy. Okay, so that's Barney's. Go to upwards.
Ah! I'll never find my way to Santo Tomas like this.
Well, we've been in every direction.
Whoops. Drat. Lost again.
Okay, well, the wind blows that away. Nope.
Ah! I'll never find my way to Santo... Whoops. Drat. Lost again. Where will this path... Ah! Whoops.
Okay. We may need a map. A map. Can we ask for a map, please?
I like him. His good mood is infectious.
Yes?
What can you tell me?
My beloved unfortunate
Because of your...
because of Santo poor heart.
A holy kitty!
If it were
Ah, is there anything...
but you are
I'm happy. And you're pro...
if you say is there any
Take care.
see you again.
Barney's infection.
Yes?
See you soon.
Why, of course.
Yes?
See you soon.
I wish you.
We just go to bed.
What for? I'm wide awake.
We don't have any currency.
What's that supposed to be? A bouquet of flowers? And what can I use to tie the flowers together?
Okay, so we've got 4 of the 14 achievements. We need to find Alfonso, Alvara, Balam, Carlos, Diego, Elaine, Isabel, Jesus, or Jesus, maybe, Juan, Miguel. Okay.
Hey, bro. Anything?
Take care.
Yo.
I feel like I need to use something with someone. Can I use a wooden stand?
Wouldn't it be great if that'd work now? No, it's not. No.
Okay. Distract Consuela. Need some change. Local zoo. Twin. Wish something. Repair the signpost. Honestly, I'm just creeped out by the moldy grape. Maybe if I repair the signpost, it'll work properly. Can we maybe use the Swiss Army knife with a million functions?
No, I don't want to do that.
Ah.
That doesn't really make much sense.
Well, it made sense to me.
Unfortunately, this doesn't work.
Okay. I think. Oh, thank you. Yes. It's cold, but it's not as cold as it was when I got back. It's 15 Celsius in my flat. I put the heating on. And then it was 15 Celsius when I got up the next morning, so I put the heating on. It's currently 18 and a half because I was cooking. And it's cold, but it's not too cold. Well, I mean, I was around a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old at Christmas, you know. If a mild cold is all I have, I'll take it. I do not want the lurgy. Any idea on what I should do that doesn't involve having a biscuit? So I don't want a biscuit.
This doesn't work. No, the fountain is dirty enough.
Ah, sunscreen.
Good idea. This should loosen the rusted wheel a little.
Sunscreen with the thing. I was like, oil. That'll do a thing. Can we make it more fountainy? So stop calling it a well.
Good. It was high time to stop the supply of this disgusting sludge. Who knows where this cesspool comes from? In its heyday, with a large water fountain, it was certainly an impressive spectacle. Wow! I'm rich!
What did we get? A handful of local coins.
I'm sure I can buy something nice with these local coins.
Okay. Can we put the fountain back on? Because I feel bad about turning things off that I shouldn't do. No, that is it. Is now turned off. Okay, can we buy diving goggles? And then maybe get the telescope to work.
Yes?
Can I please buy a pair of diving goggles?
Why, of course. 100 quetzals, please.
I mean, we just stole
Um,
money from the fountain.
What?
Quetzals? The currency of our beautiful country.
I don't
Something
agree
like
with
the
that,
coins
except in
I-
a point and click game.
Found here.
Let's see. Have fun with it.
We now have diving goggles.
Wouldn't it be great if that had worked now? But unfortunately it didn't.
Right, we're gonna go to our room and do we have coins left? Yes, we still have coins. Excellent. Gonna see if the telescope will work. Sight, okay. Ah, it's a pirate ship thingy.
Is this a ship's mast?
It wasn't there before.
No, I can't possibly dive that deep with my diving goggles. This is only for snorkeling in shallow waters.
Oh, but I just got diving goggles.
No, it's not going to work out that way.
Well, what was the point of me getting diving goggles then?
He's master of the waves.
Hey, bro.
Take care.
Yo.
Okay. Okay, so I wonder if the compass would be useful with the signpost.
No. Maybe you have another idea.
That was my idea. As was the Swiss Army knife and the wooden board. Would you like a mouldy grape?
No, I don't want to do that.
No, I wouldn't either. I don't know why we have a strange toy doll. We have a strange toy doll, which we're going to dress in a hat and a t-shirt if we can get it.
That doesn't really make much sense.
To be fair, I was going to put holes in it.
Unfortunately, this doesn't work.
Ooh, excuse me. Alright. I want to save.
I'll just put the grape here. The carpet here's already dirty anyway. A slightly rotten grape.
Slightly rotten.
I'll just take one of these grapes. It doesn't seem to be really fresh.
Why did you put a moldy grape in your mouth, you silly fool? You're like the dude that, you know, with the peanut. Found a peanut, it was moldy.
I don't think Consuela can do anything with that. Very diligent. I think she put...
Yes? Is every...
Excuse me. You have... And that...
Oh, and no, Mr. Bar.
I'm glad.
And and it goes.
And even if you make sure... In a positive...
Thank you. I am very... Is there anything else to discuss?
I want to tell you that there's
See you
a
soon.
moldy
I
grape
wish you a
on the
wonderful
carpet.
vacation.
With the right code. No longer necessary. Airport gates on...
Only work in one direction?
A first... Unfortunately, the zoo is closed, and the gate firmly locked. The zoo will open soon. How nice!
Fireworks are back. I've like constant 5 days worth of fireworks. It's annoying. Mostly because when I can see them, they're way too close to the houses, and it honestly, I am slightly worried it would cause a fire. But mostly because I'm a grumpy guts that doesn't like the noise, just like a cat. Dog.
Someone still seems to be tending the hedge. On closer inspection, wouldn't it be great if that had worked now? No. Oh. I love...
Okay. Alright. Just gonna drop a save, and have a quick ad break. And see if I can, excuse me, become inspired. Otherwise, you know, we might just end the stream here. But I'd like to continue a little bit more. So I'm just gonna pause for a little bit and have a quick break. I'll be back in a few moments. Looks, thank you, Seribot. Right. Okay, let's determine to get this thing at the hotel. Maybe we need to actually squish the grape. No, we'll try grape.
Oh,
Ew.
this is fun.
Hey, is that really necessary?
Yes. Yeah, sorry dude, it is.
Yes? Is everything all right?
Excuse me, please.
Yes?
I'm afraid that someone's had a little mishap in the foyer.
Someone.
The carpet is full of squashed fruit.
Really?
Yeah, it's a real massacre. A fruit massacre.
Oh dear, I'll take care of it immediately, of course. I'm really proud of the big clean carpet in the foyer.
And rightly so.
Would you mind looking after my trolley here for a while?
Sure thing.
Yep, we will
You
not
can
steal
rely on me.
anything.
Great, thank you very much. See you soon then. I hope I'll catch that rascal who did this to my nice clean carpet.
That would be me. I am the rascal.
I do feel a little bad about that. Consuela certainly has enough to do as it is.
Okay, so we've got Guybrush Threepwood, Indiana Jones, Sam, and then we've got the guy from
Funny
Day of
guy.
the Tentacle. Bertrand? Bertrand?
I'll take that with me.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know
out of
why
principle.
I need it. Yeah, but I'm fairly certain I need it because, you know.
I should take a look when I get the...
And then the other thing was maybe oxygen tank could be used to go diving. The fish will die. I will feel really bad about it.
Good. However, the cartridge needs to be recharged.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Please ignore me. I am not. Not, you know, doing anything.
The oxygen cartridge is now fully charged.
So I wonder if I can just shape this tree. Yes.
The banana's firmly in place.
Can I shape it a tree? Now the banana is not firmly in
Perfect.
place.
Sometimes brute force is the solution after all.
Yes, now we have a banana. I feel good about that. Hey, Apex!
Great. And how am I supposed to resist the irrepressible urge to just take a bite?
Don't! Just don't! Bad Scott. No banana. Honestly, that actually works.
No. Maybe you have another idea.
Ah, no, I didn't. Maybe combine it with the... Yeah? Yes! Make ourselves
Perfect. A bit makeshift, but this construction of mine should keep me alive under the water.
Excellent.
I better put some sunscreen on first. Water droplets act like magnifying glasses on me. Unfortunately, the sun and I are not on the best of terms.
Do I need to put some sunscreen on you?
Fine. I'd better cover myself in some of that stuff. It would be stupid if I were to suddenly
Hey,
melt away.
Tarragon. Morning, afternoon, evening. Good time zone. Whatever time zone you are in. Yeah, I just avoid the sun. I have two colours. White and tomato. I don't like tomato, it hurts.
Let's get into the cool water. Hopefully
This
there's no
game
sharks
sounds
here.
Australian. I mean, we're in Guatemala. And Scott Whiskers, I believe, is English. Excuse me.
An ancient broken bottle. Broken glass in your pocket.
Yep,
Sounds like a good idea.
it's an excellent idea, mate.
A large pile of sand.
Oh, wait, we have a spade. Do we know
Right.
Effect Tarragon?
That was quicker than I thought. I better not drink this wine.
Half removed. Can we fully remove it?
How should sand help here?
Okay. Ice swimming is funny. Oh, look! It's
Wanted. Dead or alive?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
The bed has seen better days. The captain's logbook.
Why did we take
How
on this
exciting. No. Barney asked me to leave a few items for the players after me. That's why the book stays here.
thing? Hey, Phoenix. Happy New Year.
A booklet with sea shanties. Now I just have to learn to sing. Oh, a little bag of gunpowder. A small bag of highly explosive black gunpowder in your pocket. What could possibly go wrong?
It will go with the broken glass that you really shouldn't have in it either.
What a boring television program. A simply crafted closet. Wow! A Mayan costume.
So
It
we're
seems to be
taking
my size
everything
too.
but the logbook. Everything but the logbook.
The closet has stood the test of time.
Everything but the logbook. That's how we work. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh no,
I
that's a
made
sandhill.
quite a mess in the sand pile.
We have so much crap. Okay. Can we get anywhere though? Right. If we can solve this, whatever we're supposed to do here. The voice actor sounds like a Minecraft YouTuber called Ibex Toy Cat. He's British though. Yes. I think the actor here is British.
Well, it's not really stable.
I wonder if the wind makes any difference. How do I make it do win? There, win. Ah! Go upwards. No?
Drat. Lost again. When I get the chance, I should really drive the nail holding the signpost in place properly again.
No, it's still ending up.
Ah! I'll never find my way to Santo Tomas like this. Whoops.
I mean, honestly, it looks like it's pointing literally to this valley, but I cannot. There's only 4 directions.
Drat. Lost again. Green electricity. Ow! It would probably be better to switch off the neon signs first. If this were a Sierra Online game, I'd be dead right now.
I don't know how. If Leaky were here, I'd ask how much wattage a solar powered battery would have and whether it could electrocute you. Unless anyone else knows.
Yes?
Yes, exactly,
Could you
Raina.
please turn off the neon sign?
Excuse me? Why would I do that?
Mr. Barney sent me. I'm supposed to add the missing E.
Oh, really? Why didn't you say so right away? Just a moment, please.
Yes, a lot of fourth wall, a lot of
Please
references
don't take
to
too much
other
time
point and
with the
click
missing
games.
E. The brightly shining neon sign is a customer magnet.
And other fandoms. It's quite fun, actually.
I can certainly still make good use of the solar battery.
Oh, okay. I guess that must be it then.
We're weird. Hang on, what's that? Oh, sea shanties. Okay. I mean... We have so much crap. Possibly some useful stuff.
Wouldn't it be great if that had worked now? But unfortunately it didn't. Alright. Let's see if the costume really fits me.
Possibly
Fits
kill you.
like a glove.
This is vaguely offensive. Solar power battery. Yeah. I mean, you probably know more than I do. Can we take a picture of ourselves?
That was somehow left over from my first adventure.
It was. That's how you get achievements. You could go through the entire game and not get any achievements. You didn't take any pictures.
Ah! I'll never find my way to Santo Tomas like this. The signpost points the way to Santo Tomas. Whoops.
supposed to... I mean, it's now at least pointing a different way. How are you supposed to... My fingers are cold. Now it points down. It's definitely not down. It doesn't let me go that way.
I have no idea where this leads. I have no... Drat. Lost it. I have... Ah! Whoops. Drat.
I think he sounds a little bit like
Ah! I'll never find my way to Santo Tomas like this.
the guy... Death in Paradise.
Well,
The
it's not
first
really
guy.
stable.
Can we hammer it in with something?
No, it's not going to work out that way. No. Maybe you have another idea. A beautiful No, I don't want to do...
I wonder if I can use the Swiss Army knife on the... Don't ask why I have an inflatable doll. I just do. Apparently Swiss Army knife makes a hole in the hedge. Excellent. Wonderful.
Well, little one.
That's Klaus, apparently. Can we make some breadcrumbs?
Delicious.
Breadcrumbs. Fish food. So of course we put fish in bag, right? That's how you carry it. That's why we have an all-purpose multi-bag. So now we have a fish. Okay. We have so much stuff that I just don't quite know what to do with.
flying dolphins. Wow, now I've really seen everything.
Lemurs? Oh, I've got another bromeliad.
I hope I don't crush it in my pocket.
Lemur food. An electric fence.
That must be the food for the lemurs. I'm sure I can take a little bit. There's still more than enough left. They are so cute! The dense grid prevents the little scoundrels from escaping. And risk electric shock. No thanks.
Aw, but it would have been fun. Panther.
A majestic appearance. This Mr. Panther. Whoa, I really wouldn't want to meet him in the wild.
We can't pet the kitty. That is danger floof.
Very instructive. That's as far as it goes.
Okay. Danger kitty, shadow kitty, meow his bite. Yeah. Then screaming and blood, and it's just too much effort. Okay, so
The water
we
should be
kidnapped a
renewed.
fish and got another bromeliad. But I'm still mostly stuck in that I made the thing go up. So I should be able to somehow get to Santo Tomas,
Oops. That was probably the wrong way to go.
but I can't. I'm obviously doing something wrong. Or I broke
Yes.
the game.
What can you tell me about
My beloved, unfortunate because of Santo poor heart.
a holy kid?
If it,
Is there any?
but you are.
I'm happy. And you're.
If you say so, is there any?
Take care.
See you again.
Don't break the game. I mean, I'm not trying to break the game. Now it's pointing that way.
Drat. Lost again.
Maybe it's not to do with the thing goes.
The signpost.
That made it point up, but then that one didn't work. It's like really precise timing. The wind. Aha!
I think that's right.
Okay, really precise timing. Oh look!
pretty red bromeliad. I like bromeliads. It belongs in a pretty bouquet of flowers. I hope I don't crush it in my pocket. The stupid cow won't let me pass.
Rude.
An iron rod with a bend at the end. She's looking pretty grim. What's that supposed to be? A bouquet of flowers? And what can I use to tie the flowers together? What should the cow do with it?
We got further at least, I suppose. That's something. How do we get a cow to move? Get it drunk?
What should the cow do with it? You can hang something on it.
You can hang something on it, okay.
No, it's not going to work out that way. No. Maybe you have another idea. No, I don't want to do that. That doesn't really make my...
I guess I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to have found something.
Unfortunately, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. In another dimension, that probably would...
Shut up, Scott.
Good idea. Alas, the programmer of this game has forbidden the use of the object in this way.
I don't know. How do you get a cow to go to sleep? Don't know. Maybe I missed something. Oh, sand pile. Okay. I did miss something. I didn't Google how to get a cow to sleep. I could have.
A simple little...
Maybe
I hope I can also receive my beloved synth pop channel for my daily dose of Depeche Mode.
Sure. That's why there's a picture of a cow there. Okay, so can we use the radio? Why that would work, I don't know, but it seems to have a hanging strap.
Actually, a good idea.
Oh, it's a good
There's
idea.
something tells me that the cow doesn't like the music on my radio. I have no idea what this iron bar is.
cow like this music?
Actually, a good idea. But something tells me that the
Okay, well, that's the other music station, so... There we go, it likes that music.
I wish you pleasant dreams. Mrs. Cow likes my music.
Okay, we get to Santo Tomas. Okay. Hi, don't mind me.
Isabel, Diego's mum seems to be cooking something delicious.
How do we know her name is Isabel and that she's Diego? Who's Diego? I love how this game just skips the whole, we don't know who these people are. Why are you just randomly walking into their home and taking their picture?
Oops. A guest? I didn't hear you knock.
I
Can I
didn't
do
knock.
something for you?
I'm just a curious and intrusive tourist. What's the situation here in Santo Tomas?
Well, do you know what a self-fulfilling prophecy is?
You keep repeating something until it actually happens?
Something like that. Just as happened with our golden cat.
The relic that was destroyed.
The very same. And for decades, or rather for centuries,
exactly.
it was attributed with magical properties and the good fortune of our little village.
So your destroyed relic was something like the village saint.
If you say so.
Sounds like you don't share your neighbor's beliefs.
Believe? Pah! Superstition. That's more like it. For me, it was always just a piece of porcelain, and nothing more.
And how do you explain the drama since the lightning strike? The droughts, for example.
I wouldn't dare claim to know what nature has planned, but droughts and
Global
floods
warming.
have happened before, and will continue to do so in the future.
Your neighbors seem to have a slightly less, well, progressive view than you.
How do we know? We
Don't
won't talk
get
to
me
her.
wrong. I love my neighbors and the residents of Santo Tomas. I just don't necessarily share their beliefs in gods, spirits, and all the other mambo jumbo.
Like belief in a mythical golden kitty cat with magical powers.
Exactly. I believe in the people in this village and their hard work. Is there anything else?
You mentioned your husband?
The big fool?
Is he?
Of course. Shortly after the lightning and the destroyed cat, he lost his job at the zoo. Whereupon he and his buddies founded some kind of cult and disappeared into the jungle.
Ah,
Cult?
that might be how we end
Jungle?
up in a prison cell.
Don't get me wrong. I love that dog with all my heart. But do you just abandon your family from one day to the next? You don't do that, right?
No.
Did anything else happen?
Quite possible. Before he disappeared into the jungle,
Oh,
never
be
to
right
be
back.
seen or heard from again, he babbled something about a grand discovery that could change the life of our village for the better.
Well, that sounds exciting.
If you say so, is there anything else?
Right. Okay. Is there anything else?
Do you have any other family here in the village?
Papa Alvaro?
He's your father?
Yes. He lives in the house down the street. And he's working on his very own solution to our problem with the golden cat.
So he has a solution.
No. But he seems to have made a plan to carve a replacement relic and place it on the pedestal in the middle of the village. But well, you know my opinion of all this superstition.
He probably just wants to help.
Yes, probably. Is there anything else?
I'm just a curious and intrusive tourist. What's the situation here in Santo Tomas?
Well, do you know what a self-fulfilling
Didn't we already
keep
ask
repeat?
this?
something like just
The relic...
the very
And I...
yes, the relic was destroyed by lightning, and nothing has been the same here since.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, almost all of our coffee plantations have fallen victim to the drought. My son's goldfish died, and my husband disappeared into the jungle with his buddies, muttering something about,
Whoa.
well, and you asked, is there any...
Take care.
See you soon.
A goldfish bowl. No goldfish. A regular box of cat litter. Sure, good idea. You should
Oh.
always carry some cat litter with you.
Pockets.
But I don't
in
want to
this-
steal all of Isabel's litter. Maybe just a little, in a suitable container.
Can we put some in with the gunpowder?
No.
Okay.
Look at that. I haven't seen a flower vase. Unfortunately, without flowers. Wouldn't it be great if that had worked now? But unfortunately it didn't. It would be rude to take a nap. Besides, I don't...
Okay.
Unfortunately closed. Huh. Unfortunately it's closed. I believe that the proud trademark of Santo Tomas, the golden cat, once stood here. The little boy is fully focused on his makeshift fishing rod. Hey kid, are the fish biting?
Nah, not yet.
I see. I'm not losing hope just yet.
Is there anything else?
Where are your parents, by the way?
I think Mom is cooking right now. And Dad,
That's gonna be
Mom
Diego.
says he's on some kind of mission. And she has been sad ever since.
A mission? What kind of mission?
No idea. Mom says that religious nutcase should stay where he is. But I don't think she means it. I'm sure Dad will be back soon.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I guess. Is there anything else?
What are you trying to catch?
My best friend.
Excuse me?
He actually lives in the large glass on the table in our house. But since yesterday, he has suddenly disappeared. Just gone.
Just gone. And you hope to find your best friend here in the pond.
That's right. I mean, he's got to be somewhere, right?
I guess you're right.
Is there anything else?
Your best friend was really a fish.
Why was? He still is. He just has something more important to do. I suppose.
So he's disappeared. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
We have a
Me
fish in our
too.
pocket.
But he will definitely be back soon. You see, he's my best friend.
Oh dear. Well then, I hope you see your beloved fish again soon.
Thank you.
I'm guessing
Is there
you
anything
died.
else?
Can you tell me anything about
I
the
didn't
cricket
kill his
village?
best friend.
What do you want to know?
No,
Have you
the
lived here
fish
long?
is a different
course.
fish.
In the
Hi,
hut
Ren.
at the back. With Mom and Dad.
And your fish?
Exactly. And Grandpa lives right here next door. But Dad is on some kind of
Migraine.
mission,
Boo.
according to Mom. And that's why she's very sad.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Level 2.
Then I hope that your dad
Go
soon
lie
will have completed
down.
his mission.
Yes, that would be great. I
Pan.
don't want my mom to be sad anymore.
Happy New Year.
Is there anything else?
I'm not gonna
Hey, can you tell me anything about the
traumatize a
golden
small
cat?
child.
Golden cat? That one that's been
Thankful.
standing on that pedestal for as long as I can remember?
I guess so.
Well, it's broken. And since then, it's been really weird here in the village.
What do you mean weird?
Everyone is just sad. And I think Uncle Honorio's plantation is ruined too. Oh, and Dad left for some kind of mission shortly after the storm. But I hope he'll be back soon.
So there are a few problems to be solved here in the village.
I guess.
Oh no,
But
white
for
savior
me,
complex.
It would be enough if Dad were back.
I can understand that.
Is there anything else?
Hey, you wouldn't know this, but I was a damn good fisherman when I was your age.
Oh, really? I rarely go fishing. I feel sorry for the fish. But maybe my friend is swimming here in the pond?
Your friend? The fish. I see. Well, quite
No,
possible.
no worries. I'm finishing up
mean,
soon. I'm hoping to get
He's
to the end of the
got to be
chapter, I think.
someone, right?
I guess so. Well,
Thanks for
as they
stopping
say,
by.
good fishing.
Huh? Is there anything else?
Take care.
Okay.
Picture of you. Because, you know, taking a picture of a small child that I'm not related to is just weird and creepy without the permission of the parents. So we're just gonna do that. Yeah, that I don't know. Yeah, some strange child. Yes, exactly. And a strange old man and a lady. But it's how you get achievements in this thing.
Whoops! The board seems loose. The board's already loose, but I still can't get it off with my bare hands.
It's like stranger danger.
A handmade traditional drum. The simple bed still looks comfortable. Alvaro is the village elder and is highly respected here in the village.
How do I know this?
Oh, a visitor. Is there anything I can do for you? I'm pretty busy, you know.
I'm fascinated by your carving. What are you making?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. From one expert to another. After all, I almost became a carpenter once.
You don't say. Well, as long as no one finds the golden Trinity relic, with a little luck, the piece of wood in my hands can end the dark times that are currently plaguing us.
So you're carving a replacement for the golden kitty cat?
I'm trying to. And yes, with a little luck, my own creation can at least bring a little sunshine back to Santo Tomas.
Do you really think it works like that? Without any magic at all?
I certainly hope so. I have to do something. Do
It would
you
be kind
have
of
any
ironic.
other concerns?
If we found the pieces of the golden cat and it had like a made in Taiwan sticker on the bottom or something.
What is the situation here in Santo Tomas?
Well, you already heard about our destroyed relic, haven't you? And even though I'm not really a superstitious person, I have to admit that since then, usually dark clouds has been hanging over Santo Tomas, and quite literally so. My neighbor Honorio's coffee plantation, for example, has completely withered away. The local zoo was closed recently because of a lack of tourists. And of course that means a lot of jobs were lost. And then my little grandson's best friend died.
Oh, how awful.
Yes, isn't it? And those were just a few
But
examples.
we know that's the fish, but yes.
Something is very wrong here in Santo Tomas. And I, who, as the village elder, should actually be able to provide a solution, or at least give some advice. Unfortunately, I am at a loss.
Maybe I can help somehow.
Well, then, on behalf of all the residents of Santo Tomas, I'd like to say thank you. May you succeed while I have failed so far. Do you have any other concerns?
I suppose you have a large family here in town.
It used to be that way. But after the death of my wife a few years ago, I was left with only my daughter Isabel and my little grandson Diego.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And then there is Carlos, my daughter's husband. A loving and good-natured giant, really. But the loss of our golden cat has thrown him completely off track.
That bad?
For my daughter and little Diego, definitely. Carlos and his friends formed some kind of group called the Peoples from Itzama, ranted something about incredibly discovery, and have since disappeared into the jungle.
Well, it's not okay to abandon your family like that.
Right?
Although I would still like to know what's so incredible about Carlos's discovery.
Well, you'll just have to ask him yourself. If you can even find him. Do you have any other concerns?
You're the village elder, aren't you? Do you have any advice on what could be done in the current situation?
Well, as long as there is no brave here to go in search of our cat's golden twin, I see dark times ahead for Santo Tomas.
Golden twin?
Yes, at least that's what the legend says.
Well, here's the solution. Where can I find the shiny golden twin you mentioned?
Well, I'm afraid that's the catch. No one knows where and no one knows a way. Probably somewhere deep into the jungle, among the ruins of our elders. But as I said, there are just rumors.
Which I will get to the bottom of immediately.
Well, then I wish you lots of success. Do you have any other concerns?
Nope.
Take care.
You too.
Okay, so I can go into the jungle, but I'd rather not go into the jungle right yet now. Whoop. Can I just put a goldfish in the goldfish bowl?
Oh, how nice. You found a new fish for Diego? Thank you. Diego will be pleased.
You're welcome.
The fish even looks remarkably like Diego's old friend. Except for the color. It doesn't quite match. But thanks again. Now, that's what I call a wonderful surprise.
Diego looks kind of...
Yes?
Hey, kid! I have great news for you.
Really? What?
Your friend has returned from vacation and is waiting for you at home!
What? Really?
It's the truth. Your mum sent me to get you.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! I still can't believe it.
Well, are you happy?
Is that really Alberto? He looks so different.
Why, of course it's Klaus. Alberto. You would also be refreshed and radiant in the most colourful shades after a long vacation.
Oh, really?
Do not lie to children
I'm
about
telling
these
you.
things.
Just look at him. How he beams with joy at seeing you again.
Cool. I think you're right. Alberto is back. Yes.
We are a terrible person.
Yes, please?
I'm just a curious...
Well,
You keep repeating
something like just
the relic,
the verb and
and
yeah, the
I'm...
yes. And my
Whoa.
well, and you? Is there an
Do you have a cat?
at least the litter box, and it was a desperate and thank you.
And true.
True desperate. Is there anything?
Take care.
See you soon.
Do we now have an appropriate bag to put the kitty litter in? No. We could probably try scooping it in a hat.
No.
Yes?
Well, it's great that...
That's absolute. He's my best.
Yeah, I think...
But where on earth was he?
Oh, he was probably visiting
Oh, right.
a little fellow like him. Absolutely.
My life has purpose again.
You're a terrible person, Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim? Scott Whiskers. You shouldn't lie to kids like that.
Nah. Into the jungle without a plan? Even though I'm quite keen on adventure, this is a bit too dicey for me. Or have you already forgotten the exotic monster fleas? Maybe someone who knows the area can recommend a safe route.
Do you need any?
You've lived here forever, haven't you? Could you possibly show me a safe path into the jungle? I'd like to experience an adventure without being eaten by giant monster fleas in the jungle.
Well, if you had asked me that 20 years ago, I could have shown you dozens of safe paths. But they are probably all gone now. The jungle is constantly changing, you know.
Not even a small tip? You don't want to see an enthusiastic tourist with great hair being eaten alive. Do you?
Well, that would, of course, be quiet terrible. But seriously, better ask a representative of the youth. A little local rascal like that can surely recommend a safe route.
Good tip! Thanks! I will do that.
Do you have a...
Take care.
You too.
Yes?
Hey kid, do you think you could show me a safe way into the jungle?
Of course. I often went mushrooming with my dad, and I know a super secret path into the jungle.
Well, that sounds great.
Yes, but I don't know much further than that. My dad forbade me from going deeper into the jungle.
Probably for the best. Hey, it would help me if you could show me the super secret entrance.
You got it. After all, you helped me with Alberti. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Now?
Hehe. Then let's go.
Oh, how nice. Diego has his friend back. And for the first time in my life, I saw a goldfish smile. But now it is really time for my dangerous journey into the jungle. It's a good thing Diego knows his way around here. And the little guy is more than willing to point me in the right direction. So let's go! Off on an adventure! And there he goes. Little Diego. But he kept his word. So this is it. The road to adventure. I hope that I survived said adventure unscathed. It would really be a shame if there wasn't a third installment of the world-famous Scott Whiskers point-and-click adventure series.
Chapter 2, People's Front of It's Zamna. That was chapter 1 complete. And we are stopping. Yeah. That's chapter 1 of Scott Whiskers. Search for the Golden Cat. We got half the achievements. We have yet to meet Carlos and buddies. If Elaine is actually Elaine, I'm going to be very amused. But we've got pretty much everything that we could possibly have picked up except for the cat litter because we don't have a container for it yet. But, yeah, I feel like we're over-prepared. Underprepared. Underprepared, I mean. But anyway, if you want to find out what happens next, you just have to buy the game. I will not be streaming any more of this because I have a whole bunch of games in my backlog. I will be back on Saturday. The exception to the not streaming games again rule is when Jesse and I do a co-stream and it spans over multiple things because that's what co-streams do. So we are doing more synesthesia, hopefully getting some drama on Saturday, and then Jesse's super duper special request stream, which is probably going to be multiple streams because we're going to be streaming Persona 4 Golden. If you want your own super special request stream, then you have to save up like 500,000 channel points. Good timing because I'm about to. But yeah, that was Scott Whiskers and Search for the Golden Cat. Thank you very much to Ideate Xbox for the code for that one, and thanks to everyone for being here. Yeah, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Goodbye for now. Good night, good evening, good morning, whatever good time zone. Bye.